Very good morning to everyone. I'm Shubhangi Rao, working as an assistant professor in Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering at MLR Institute of Technology. Today we will discuss about two topics. First one is force on moving charge. Another one is force on differential current element. So let's discuss one by one. First we will discuss about the force on moving charge. So as we know that static electric field E, it will exert a force on any static or moving charge Q. And as we know that according to Coulomb's law, the force exerted on electric charge can be obtained. And this force is related to electric field intensity E. So as we are finding out force exerted on Q, this can be written as Fe is equals to QE, and N is the unit Newton, right? So for this positive charge, the force exerted on it is in direction of E. This force is also referred as electric force. That is why we are writing it as Fe. Now let's consider that this charge is placed in a static magnetic field, and this charge will experience a force only if it is moving. That's the condition, right? Then the magnetic force Fm will be exerting on charge Q. And as this charge Q is moving with velocity v in a steady magnetic field B, so we can write the force Fm because it is for magnetic field. So we can write this force Fm as Q v cross B. And again the unit is N. Now if you combine these two forces, we can find out the total force on moving charge in the presence of both electric and magnetic field. And it will be given by F is equals to Fe plus Fm. This is the total charge on this is the total force on this charge in the presence of both electric and magnetic field. And it will be, the mathematical expression is given by Q into E plus V cross B Newton. This equation is called Lorentz force equation. And this is the equation which relates mechanical force to the electrical force. Again, we can have one more formula from this. If the mass of charge is m, then this formula can also be written as F is equals to ma. A is acceleration, which can be written as dv by dt. So F is equals to ma is equals to m dv by dt is equals to Q into E plus V cross B Newton. So this is Lorentz force equation, as well as this is the equation which relates mechanical force to electrical force. So this was the force on moving charge. Now we will discuss about the force on differential current element, right? So this differential current element can be surface, volume, as well as line, right? So the force exerted on differential element of charge dq, which is moving in steady magnetic field, is given by df is equals to dq v cross b. Now we are writing differential quantity. So this is the same formula which we have written previously, F is equals to q v cross b, but now we are taking differential element. So it will be written as df is equals to dq v cross b Newton. Now the current density J can be expressed in terms of velocity of a volume charge density. So we know this formula is J is equals to rho v into V, where rho v is the volume charge density, J is the current density, and V is the velocity of charge. But the differential element of charge can be expressed in terms of volume charge density. And how it will be expressed? We can write it as dq is equals to rho v dv. And how do we get this formula? Rho v is equals to dq upon dv. So this is charge per unit volume. So this is the formula of volume charge density. And from here we are writing the value of differential element of charge, which is dq is equals to rho v dv. Now we have to substitute dq from here in equation number 1. So we'll see what this formula becomes. This formula will become df is equals to rho v dv v cross b. Now we will express df in terms of J using equation number 2. Which is equation number 2? This is equation number 2. Now we will use this equation here, and this becomes df is equals to J cross B dV, right? In previous chapters, we have seen the relationship between current elements. Current elements means, again, line, surface and volume. We have seen that J dV is equals to K ds is equals to I dl. That means then the force exerted on surface current density will be given by df is equals to K cross B ds. Similarly, we can find the force exerted on differential current element, and it is given by df is equals to I dl cross B. Now, if you integrate this equation number 4, we get this formula F is equals to volume integration of J cross B. Next, we will integrate equation number 5 over either open or closed surface, and we get F is equals to surface integration of K cross B. Similarly, we will integrate equation number 6 also over the closed path, and we will get F is equals to integration of I dl cross B, right? Now, another condition is if the conductor is straight and the field B is uniform along, then integrating equation 6, we will get simple expression for force as F is equals to I L cross B. So that's not differential value, that is the force I L cross B. And the magnitude of this force can be given by this equation F is equals to ILB sine theta, right? So this was about force on moving charge as well as force on differential current elements. I hope this was useful. Thank you very much.